Happy Sunday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hey, the Nichols, Mr. and Mrs. Nichols. How y'all doing, fam? Hey, Precious, how you doing, sis? You in the garden? You out there working in that California sun? Hey, fam. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hey, Burner Girl. Happy Sunday, sis. Listen, it was kind of, I'm trying to, it ain't on my thing. Sometimes it be on my computer. It's 85 right now. That's what it is. You know, it never feels like what it is. So it's hotter than it. Y'all know. And I ain't been out there since this morning because who be playing out there in the heat? Not me. Hey, Nay. Happy Sunday, sis. Hey, Soul Diva. How you doing, sis? Happy Sunday. How y'all been? Y'all, I did a thing yesterday. Got to share. I think I told y'all Sunday it was coming, but may or may not remember. But we'll get into that. Let some people get up in here. So, how's y'all weekend been? How was y'all week and weekend? Because I haven't talked to y'all since last Sunday. So, how's everybody been? I'm trying to think if I've done it. If any, yep. Well, I can share it because I shared it on Instagram. I did get some cabbages out the garden today. And I actually will be sharing it on the YouTube side too as a short. It will be a full video, but I'll do a short first. But yeah. Yeah, largest cat. One of them is the largest I've grown ever. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just a little thing. Hey Angela, how you doing? Happy Sunday. You work this weekend? Boo. Boo. Tell your job that I said boo. What the heck? What the heck? Don't expect me to be here on the weekend. I remember those days, so girl. In my 20s, I was working at a bank in my early 20s, like literally like 20. 1920. And I worked weekends, and on top of that, I worked like second shift. Not for me. Not for me. They are growing well. We need an update. I was on. So if anybody caught Brooks live today, you have to be a member. It was a members only live. I had came up on the panel. If y'all ain't a member, y'all be missing out because I don't know if y'all familiar with Psycho, who be in the chat a lot of times over in his lives, pretty much all the time. Psycho came up on the panel and shared a tour of his garden. Pretty freaking. He has a beautiful yard for one, but he is growing two different ways outdoors, and I don't mean two different ways like in ground, in a raised bed, in in containers and bags. He's doing all those things. But he got this whole aquaponic system set up. And I mean, dope. It was dope. Now everything is coming up twice. Is it? I'm not seeing it twice. On your side, it's probably showing it that way. I'm not seeing it twice. My cabbage season was over March, Florida heat. Man, nay. Pepper Rookie also came up on the panel, and he is in Florida. And yeah, hint between Pepper Rookie, you, and I, it's somebody else that's in that Florida heat. God dang it. I be feeling for y'all because it's different. And, it's I think that because it's hot there, we get jealous if we're not, and we're in a climate that doesn't get as hot as those areas, but you are having to fight with the fact that it's so hot, opposed to somewhere like me in Ohio, where it gets hot, but our hot is just like, y'all probably be like, girl, that is just like we be like for hot states when it gets chilly, but y'all call it cold. It ain't. We be like, y'all don't know cold. We get double digit negatives, and I'm talking about like 20 degrees negative. And then for y'all, when we be like, oh, it's hot, it's 92 degrees, y'all like, I think for 92 today. Y'all don't know hot, so I get it. I totally get it. Although I'm gonna still complain, and all the things. So there's that. Carmen, sis, I meant to call you today. I've been trying to prep meals and stuff like that, but I need to call you. Well, you're here now. So if you stick around for the live, because I'm gonna let some people get in, I'm gonna be sharing about class yesterday. If not, girl, you can hit me up. We can talk about it. Because I know you could be busy or you could be in the bushes and still hear it. What up, CC? Happy Sunday. Your heart would be like fall. I know, CC. Like, I get it. Because I know you get a different heat than me, too. Because I've been to Texas. So I understand. But I'm still going to complain. So leave me alone. Hey, Sylvia. Happy Sunday. Y'all got to let me complain. Let me have it. 65 degrees. We bringing the boots out. Facts, Nay. And we still in shorts. Now, me, not so much probably. I might have on a summer dress. Not like it's gonna have some, at least a short sleeve to it. 65, no, that's a little chilly. It depends. I got so much to share with y'all. Because this week I have literally embraced something that's happening in my life that I wanted to believe that that's not what was what was happening. So we're gonna talk about it. That's right. You did say you were out of town. I think you mentioned it. I was in somebody's chat. Was it Mama Shirley? I was in somebody's chat over these days. Somebody who was live, and you made a comment about being out of town right now. You here? Okay, Carbon. Hey, Psycho. I was just telling them about your garden. I'm like, y'all got to be a member over there. Y'all missed out. That Psycho. I love seeing it because it was definitely different. Like, I couldn't imagine if there's another way you could be growing. You're growing in almost every possible form of gardening outdoors in your yard. And the yard is still beautiful. Like, yeah, I love it. I love it. I thoroughly enjoyed the tour of your garden space. Had a meetup in Delaware? Who in Delaware? Maybe it's somebody I'm not following. I don't know them. Because I'm thinking in my head, I don't know nobody that's in Delaware. Although it could be somebody I know and I just didn't know they were in Delaware. How about that? So I'm going to start with sharing everyone. Yes, stay hydrated. Seriously. Oh, you work in the medical field. Who is found on the line? Massive. See, y'all. Seriously. So that was a conversation that happened in Brooks Live because we were talking about watering and he was saying how he doesn't water from the bottom. I don't either, y'all. But I'm not outside when it's hot like that. Like, do I leave my house? Yes, but I'm going from a aired house to an aired car. Excuse me, to my air conditioned car to probably either an air conditioned store or another air conditioned house or my air conditioned job. Like I'm not like working in the outdoors. I'm out there in the garden, usually in the early part of the day before it gets too hot, and then in the later part of the day when it's starting to cool down. I ain't trying to be out there pouring down sweat and all that. And even sometimes for content, I done gave it y'all a little bit of that. Y'all ain't seen some of this stuff yet. Ugh. I hate it. So yeah, we met in Maryland. Farmer Chaz, Nikki, Shelly. I saw Chaz and Shelly post something. Well, I don't know who posted it, but I saw them together in a photo. How dare you? Nikki who? Nikki OCD Nikki? I'm so sick of y'all. Y'all just be doing stuff. Your hospice care, girl. Thank you for that because y'all are some of the best out there. Like I have had family members in hospice and the staff in hospice and with hospice care. Y'all are a special breed of people. So thank you for what you do. How I want to fight all of y'all. It's on site, CC. And tell Nikki and Shelly and Chaz if they don't pull up in this live, they ain't got to. But just Nikki probably will at some point. Chaz probably will too at some point. It's on site. I'm not near Delaware, but that ain't the point. And who the heck is in Delaware? Shelly? Because Nikki ain't and Chaz ain't. And you ain't. You can't on site. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Anyway, back to hey, Miss Cassandra. Hi, Miss Cassandra. Happy Sunday. Look, you came in on me fussing at CC. So the first thing we're gonna chat about. Look, y'all saw the thumbnail. It said we catching up. Y'all, your girl, I think she's Perry. I think I'm perimenopausal. No, I don't think it. Okay, I'm perimenopausal. I don't like it. I don't like it. But here we are. So actually for the last since yesterday, I haven't dealt with any of the warm flashes. I won't call them hot flashes because I'm not waking up um in night sweats. I'm not sweating even when I get warm, but I am getting I know it's not my norm because I'm getting warm. And it got to the point where I have put a fan that blows directly on me throughout the night. That is not me. Anybody who knows me knows that I typically am always cold. And I mean always cold. Like in my office, I have 3 sweaters I leave there all the time. I might take them home to wash them, but they come right back because I get cold. I have a heater also in my office that you can come into my office in the summertime that will be running because the AC be doing too much. That ain't been happening. So pray for me. Me too. I am too young. Actually, what's funny, CC? So I am 49. If anybody doesn't know that, I ain't ashamed of it. I turned 49 in March. I am the only one of my close circle of friends, like from forever, like my friends that I've known forever, even some that I've met more recently as well, that had not gone through it. And some of them are younger than me. Actually, quite a few of them are younger than me. And I was like, well, maybe I ain't gonna go through it because they was going through and I wasn't. And here we are. So yeah, here we are. Hey, Miss Cheryl. Hey, Farmer Marshall. Listening and cooking. Oh shoot. Did you post the harvest? I saw you. I think you did do a harvest video recently. I haven't watched it yet though. It's like walking through hell when the heat's turned up. It ain't got that bad yet with the heat part of it, and I'm just praying it don't, because the warm was driving me nuts. Hey, Mr. BS. Going. Oh, I think you were saying Gina in chat. Hold on. What did you say? Just came to say hi. I'm busy packing to move. Where you moving to? You coming to Ohio? Look, you know I'm gonna be in your business. I'm gonna let you pack though. I'm gonna let you pack. Um, let's see. The change came 20 years. Oh, can take 20 years or 5. Wow. So this is the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with right now. And that's not the only thing. I think some of it I just wanted to think that it was because I do a lot. And y'all see it. Like with the fact that my content, I won't niche it to one thing. That's because I have a lot of interest. So I do a lot. I am someone who budgets on a regular. That is not something I just come and talk about. That's a normal part of my life. Actually, I'm a planner girl, period. So I don't even only have a budget planner. Y'all know I have the budget and garden, but those are just two that I was doing my budget and gardening planning prior to having planners that I put out. I also have a fitness planner. I also have an everyday planner. Like that's the things that I do. I love to read, so I read, books pretty regularly. I like to cook, so I cook. I love gardening, so I garden. I love shooting, so I go to the range. I do a lot of things. Y'all have seen me lie talking about a topic, and the words that I'm trying to reach for just won't come to me. That's that brain fog. But I didn't want to look at it as brain fog because I was like, I just be doing a lot and I can't, my brain is just tired. She's tired, right? I don't think, I know that's not okay. We're just going to stop talking about it. Y'all pray for me. Good Lord. I don't like it. Yet the thing that I want to end in my life, that I feel like if you're going to put me through some menopausal symptoms, I should not have to deal with anymore with my life. Because at 49, I don't want more children. But yet my body is regular schmegler when it comes to that. And I mean regular. She always been, she don't miss a beat. She knock on my door every month. I'm sick of it. Anyway, I digress. Again, my circle of people, none of them deal with that either. None of them. I digress. Sorry for the fellas that are here who have to hear about my problems. Anyway, that was one of the things. We're going to get that out the way. The other thing is my gardening planner is also, I love it. I love it, Miss Cheryl. I use mine all the time. Listen, CC. Show up anyway. I see I have some who've done that and some their bodies just stopped. Nay is who I'm talking to. A few years ago. Listen, and my gyno ain't trying to hear nothing I'm trying to say because she ain't nothing wrong with me. So she ain't trying to do nothing. She's like, everything is everything, girl. I mean, see you in a year. Anyway, yes. So the other thing is, um, yesterday I co-taught my first CCW class. So me and another instructor that's here in my city, we have paired up together, teamed up together to do instruction. So we both do it. We're like, I do part, she does part, and then we both do collectively the range part. We kind of just watch the attendees to make sure that they're following safety and all that kind of stuff. We help make adjustments if we need to, whatever. The range part, we kind of just are watching for the fundamentals to be applied. But yesterday was my first one. Thank you, CC. I won't lie, I was very nervous for probably, I don't know, the first hour or so. While I was instructing, and I knew my nerves were showing as I was talking because I, of course, my words were getting jumbled up and stuff like that. But after that, I got more comfortable. And I know the more I do it, the more comfortable I get with it. And then also knowing the order in which all the information needs to be delivered, things like that. So there is a curriculum that USCCA provides. Also, I think I have one for NRA as well that was provided for me to follow. But yeah, I made it through unscathed. I'm still here to talk about it. And it went really well. The students, or I'll call them the attendees, that were there to get their CCW all had positive feedback. Although, they, the one of them, I made the comment, like, I really want to get the feedback. This is my first class. So I want, the feedback because it helped me grow and do better, because I know that I was nervous in the beginning and you may or may not have noticed it. And she's like, no, we noticed it, but you pushed through, you still gave us the information, da, da, da. So that was, she gave really good feedback, that was great. And while I was doing the instruction, the other instructor that she's been doing it for a long time, she was writing down her observations as I was going. And she gave a lot of great feedback. The only thing that she's and even today she did a thorough breakdown of what she thought. The only thing that she spoke on that I would work on, and she's like, even with that, that's to be expected, was the nervousness. She was like, but your personality just shines through and this and that. And I'm like, all right, well, let's see if I can, we just gonna keep doing it. It's gonna get better as it goes. Hey, Hug, how you doing? Happy Sunday. See you. Hey again. TT here. TT. Happy Sunday. Hey, Jay. Happy Sunday. Listen, I don't know how YouTube be trying to play your girl, but I won over on Juicing with Jay's channel. In case people don't know, I won dragon fruit. And not only did I win dragon fruit, but I won 5 different varieties. So I'm going to get 5 different types of dragon fruit to try. And y'all know I'm probably going to try it with y'all. When I tried dragon fruit for the very first time, I did it with y'all, and I got it from Jay. I commented on a video, and this was years ago, y'all. This was years ago. And I was like, oh, I never had dragon fruit. I would love to try one day. Just talking, that just was my comment on the video. And he reached out, and he was like, what's your address? And he sent me like 2 or 3 dragon fruits. And I was like, oh my God. That was probably my first experience with the community, where the community just was like, hey, here you go. And it was amazing. And since then, listen, y'all tell me Jay got something that I'm all up in his stuff, in his business. What you got? What you got over there? When I watch his videos, Jay think he's slick. Jay, you ain't slick, but you think you slick. click, because when you watch his videos, he makes sure whatever he's doing the video on, you not being able to peek too much of what's going on in that backyard. Jay, pull the camera back, sir. You know, I'm trying to be nosy. You know, I'm trying to see what you ain't trying to let me see, so I can ask. How can I beg if I can't see what I'm begging for? Hey, Tamiko. Happy Sunday. Listen, I get it though. I get it though. I saw him package them. Really, they are pretty. Whoever don't follow Jay Bags, follow him, and there are perks to being a member over there. My mama said the same thing. Look, look, bam. Let me see what you got going on over there. No, I get it though. Look, Precious, you be peeping that? Do you be peeping that, sis? Jay, don't pan that camera back too far. Like, nah, nosy. Don't be trying to see what I got over here. We talking about these kombucha. Now pay attention. And I'm over here trying to be nosy. But yeah. So your girl got through her first CCW class as an instructor. And the next one will be in July. So this one, the other instructor and myself, we talked about it. We started really kind of trying to get things like her kind of helping me get like all the things I need to know in order. A couple weeks ago, I posted about it on my Instagram like the week before the class. So this time I have plenty of time to post. Thank you, Carvin. Hey, Chastity. Happy Sunday. I have plenty of time to post so that people can sign up for the course that are local, you know, to us. But she even shared with me how the people who were in the course, who shared how they found out about the class. There was someone who Googled and found out that way. There was someone who found out from the USCCA website, and then someone who was referred to Lisa as by a friend. So, you know, that's good to know. I will, yes, that's good to know for you know, knowing going forward like how people are finding you, because people find you in different ways. So I am going to trying to think of how I'm going to do this, because of course you could go on to the USCCA site and find me there by my name. I think it's under my company name. I think it's under Double G. Okay, don't worry about it. I'm about to put it in the chat. I went to my that's why I was trying to think of how I was going to do it, because I'm still building my website, but because I want to have it to where, and I think I have it there now where it will link to the USCCA right to me. But I'm about to drop it in the chat, the link to my website. And Tamiko, you can message me, girl. I know we done chatted before. But you can go to the website and send a message that way too. But yeah, let me do that. Because it is a different website than my Gina versus Gina. All right. So I posted my website in the chat. So my company for my um anything 2A related, honestly, it's going to be Double G Empowered Firearms Academy. So yes, you're affiliated with them. I like their giveaways. Whose giveaways? Are you talking to me, Hug? Unique in here? Hey, Unique. Unique, I need to fuss at you too. Hold on. He do be hiding the good stuff, Precious. Oh, USCCA? Yes. I am not so much affiliated with them. I got certified through them. So I am a certified instructor with both USCCA and NRA. Oh, why does stupid thing be doing that? Okay, there we go. What up, David? Yes, so I am certified with both. They the class that I instructed yesterday was under, we did it under USCCA. Lisa, who I instruct with, she also is certified with both. But most people tend to find instructors more through USCCA, and it's probably because their name is out there more because they have other products and things like that that they send out emails and advertisements for, than NRA. If you're not like a member or um, 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 what am I trying to think of? Like, not so much a member, but you kind of subscribe. That's what I was trying to think of. Subscribe to their website. Mentioning subscribe. Who's not subscribed to my website on GinaVersusGina.com? Because I will start sending out emails with things that are going to be going on with the channel, and even if it's stuff that's related to my to the 2A, so my Double G Empowered Firearms Academy. So definitely get subscribed over there. Subscribe to the GinaVersusGina.com. A lot of you have. So I do have, I think I have, I don't know, I might have 20 something of you guys or 30 something of you guys that are subscribed over there. Make sure you're subscribed. I need to start. I have sent emails in the past, but I'm going to start. My goal is to get consistent. So maybe one going out once a week or maybe once every other week. I haven't decided yet. Really, probably just once a week, because I do have some companies that I am affiliated with. And you guys have seen me do product reviews on some of those companies. The 945 bag, which is 2A related. It's a concealed carry bag, off body, for both male and female. There are a lot of creators who have done reviews on the bag, but I love it because for as a woman, we carrying on body is not always I don't know. I don't want to, I guess you could say comfortable because we wear different stuff. We might be wearing a summer dress, or you never know. We're women. We wear different. We dress different than men do. So sometimes off body carry is more convenient and comfortable for whatever the situation might be. Um, and as women, some women aren't comfortable to carry at all actually on their body. So carrying off body is just a option that they would prefer. And carrying it in your purse is not safe. So having an actual, unless it's an actual purse for concealed carry, because they do have those. We have so many ways that we can carry, ladies. We can carry in our bra, we could carry on our body, like we could do the waistband, we could actually do the belts, the holster belts. where you put your holster right on your belt and be able to carry that way. Um, Carry on our thigh. There's just so many ways that we could carry, and then we could carry off body. So just knowing or having options, and I do have options, and finding that way that's comfortable also can be a lot. Because I remember when I went through that. Um, oh, you said I'm left out. I need to go to the site. Are you talking about my Gina versus Gina? You said, I think you said you found it. Put the link in the chat. I'm sorry. I need to catch up on the chat because I was behind. Hey, Chris. I'm sorry, Hug. I'm sorry, girl. But it's just Gina versus Gina.com. There's way too much noise in Wally World. This why I don't come out in public. That part. Yeah. Hold on. I'm about to do something because this thing I had this thing come up on my screen and I'm trying to get it to come off and it's not, and it's irritating my soul. There we go. Okay, it's off. Um do you want me to put the link? Not that one, Carbon. The Gina versus Gina one. Unless you already did that and I missed it. Ignore me. But yeah, the Gina versus Gina.com. I don't have the double G set up to accumulate your information for subscription. I do have I do have Gina versus Gina set up that way. Like I said, I'm still building the other one. So bear with me. Bear with me. Thank you, Carmen. Appreciate you, sis. So yeah, but I will eventually get them set up pretty much the same way. Oh, girl. Carmen. She like, girl, I got you. I appreciate you. Yes. So it's under my government name, y'all. I can't even remember. And I set it up. And I don't remember. Yes, she is, David. Miss sure you what you cooking anyway? I cooked today too, y'all. I cooked the cabbage because I harvested it, and then I made me some jerk chicken. I made my daughter some barbecue chicken, and then I made some potatoes that I had harvested. Anyway, so first class out the way. I ain't gonna promise there won't be jitters on class 2, but it's gonna get better as we go. So the level of comfort that people see when they come here to this live stream, y'all like, you just seem so comfortable. Y'all didn't see my first live stream. And I said streams. That was plural. I was nervous. Yes, for multiple live streams. So yeah, so when I talk to people and like you guys, when you guys are like, yeah, I don't know about going live, I'm scared, this and that, and I'm like, I was there. Just go ahead and do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I had somebody tell me just that, and I did it, and I'm fine now. And even I had grilled cheese from South. Nice. I see where a lot of people when they go live, they feel more comfortable to have someone going live with them. When I went live by myself, but I did find it more comfortable at a time to have someone else on the panel with me because you don't feel like you're talking to yourself. And sometimes it felt like it would help the conversation go. But now if somebody is up here, it's usually if I'm having a topic that I want other weigh-ins on, or have somebody on that I want to kind of interview and share them with you guys. So I say, yeah, do what's comfortable for you, but I think it's better especially as a content creator. I know that a lot of us are like, well, I'm not trying to really make money from YouTube. I don't think there's a content creator who doesn't want to be monetized. Even if you don't want to be if you're not, I don't see myself making money like that. That's not the point. I think that, yes, you still want to be recognized as a good content creator that people enjoy to watch their content, whether it be live or video form or shorts or whatever. And at some point, these companies be watching. So, especially for the gardeners, if you're using a Vigo bed, or you're not using a Vigo bed, but you're using raised beds, Vigo might be like, well, I want them to try our beds because maybe they can convert other people who are just using somebody else's raised beds to our beds, or any of the companies. And now you have like Greenstock, for instance, things like that. Those companies do have affiliation with a lot of content creators. I have an affiliation with Greenstock. I just don't drop it that much. That's why I said I got it. That's why I want to start doing the emails more consistent, because I do have companies that I'm affiliated with, but I don't talk about it enough. And it's my bad. It's my bad. However, I can take. Hey, Siege, how you doing, sis? Happy Friday, Siege. I got through my first class as an instructor yesterday. Hey, GT, how you doing, fam? Happy Friday. I mean, happy Friday. Happy Sunday. Uh-oh. I feel like I missed some. I'm not a friend of editing shorts. I don't think nobody is a friend of editing, period. Okay. Thank you, Chris. That's my story. I'm sticking to. Yes, I don't think anybody's a friend of editing. I have been, my content has evolved so much over the years. It went very well, Siege. I went very well. Thank you. Um, I it has evolved over the years. Used to be I used to just set that camera up. Y'all gonna get what you get. Now don't get me wrong, y'all still getting kind of what you get as far as who I am, but I do try to make it I try to show you more, because I understand that from because I get, like, some of you guys can talk to me outside of this platform and you reach out and you're like, girl, I want to see the whole thing. Like, I need to see all that you did. So now I do try to show as much as I can um, when I'm out there, because I get it. When I was new to anything and I was doing my homework on it, I want to see what you're doing. Does that mean I'm going to do exactly what you're doing? No, but I want to see it because it helps me evaluate how I want to proceed. Because I can't grow food like Unique grows food. She's in a hotter climate. Or GT grows food. He's in a much colder climate. So, but I can still take from both of them what they're doing and see how I can adjust it to my climate. You see? So now I'm just trying to show more. Like with the potatoes, I try to talk a lot more about that, because I see so many content creators. I've even seen somebody say, because y'all know I'll be going down the rabbit hole with potato harvest. But I even saw a content creator, I'm not familiar with this person, but I came across their potato harvest, make the comment that, yeah, you shouldn't drop your seed potatoes until XYZ. Basically, it was like until the weather is like above a certain temperature. It literally, I think they said like night temps needs to be above 45 or something like that. I said, no, I ain't gonna say what I said because it wasn't. Mama Shirley might be listening. She fusses at me when I say bad words. But thank you. Hey, Miss Cherokee. Hey, Dave. But I'm like, that's not true. I am in Ohio. Okay. For anybody who doesn't know, a lot of you do, but anybody who doesn't know, I'm in Ohio, grow zone 6B. My winter is not considered to be officially in the safe zone for spring planting until after Mother's Day. When is Mother's Day? Yes, she's in May. Mother's Day is in May. Mm. When do I grow my potatoes? I drop my first planting of potatoes in March. Sometimes my birthday is in March, y'all. March 10th. Sometimes I drop those before my birthday. I can assure you, our night temps, our day temps may not even be 45. Our high may not touch the hem of 45. And y'all don't watch me harvest potatoes multiple times this year. I can't harvest potatoes in June if I didn't drop them in March. Just saying. Some people just be talking. And sometimes people be talking based on something they heard somebody else say, not even based on their own knowledge. They repeat based on thinking the person they heard it from is knowledgeable. Sometimes you just got to, and I did the potato thing on my own. I said, I'm going, y'all saw me do the ginger and the, what was that I did last year? The ginger and the turmeric to see if I could make that grow. Dropping it in like March or something, March or April. I don't remember when I did it. It was still cold. Winter was not over. Don't do that one. What we learned from that experience is that we're not going to do that. Okay? All right. Gina did it. Gina showed you it does not work. Don't do that one. Okay? So turmeric, ginger, they really do want to grow when it gets warm. Okay? Just so you know. But I showed you. I didn't just say do this and this is why. I showed you by me messing it up that you can't do that. But I did the potatoes the same way. I was like, I want to see if I could grow potatoes. If I drop them in March, if they'll still grow. Every year it did. So I've been doing that for years now. That is not something I started this year. It just became the thing of when I started it. So once I knew it worked, I was like, every year in March, I'm going to drop potatoes. I probably can drop them earlier than that because we still get negative. March and April, we can still go negative in Ohio. And when I say negative, you know, zero underneath that. Yeah, that's what we be. Seriously. And I'm not making it up. I think I did a video showing y'all my yard covered in snow. I want to say potatoes were out there then. Yeah. Just go back and look at the shorts. So, hey, Sunshine. How you doing, sis? Happy Sunday. So, that's exactly why I don't do a lot of talking. Just showing because, because he's in zone 10B. I can drop many things at different times than most people. Yep. And he can. So, you just have, that's why I tell people to find what works for you. Yeah, sometimes it's not, but see. And maybe it does. And maybe you blow up what somebody else has said. I promise you, I literally just watched a video either yesterday or today. I don't even remember when. Because I've consumed so many potato videos over the last couple weeks. And I'm watching them almost every day, y'all. So judge your mama. That's my thing. I don't know. It's like treasure hunt. I love it. And I'm watching people's videos from 8 years ago. I don't care. Just let me see you get the potatoes. Anyway, test things out for yourself. Do not let people sway you from doing what might work for you. Hi, Mama Shirley. See, I told you I got to watch my mouth. Hey, LGG. Happy Sunday, y'all. Yes, find out what works in your garden. Facts. Because, Carmen, look. Because sometimes it's going to work for you and people just don't do it because they heard somebody say that you shouldn't do it until XYZ. I can assure y'all. Well, you saw me harvest them. Y'all know how long it takes for potatoes to grow, so I ain't got to keep saying when I grew it. And you can Google temps in Ohio. It be cold, honey. It be cold, and they be just fine. And usually my only issue when it comes to growing potatoes, and this is just period, this has nothing to do with weather. It happens to me all year. Whenever I'm growing them, is being consistent in watering. Definitely want to be consistent. You don't want to overwater, but you want to be consistent and understanding how much water is needed for the where however I'm growing it. So I have grown it now. I got the 65-gallon leaf bags that I have out there down to a science. I know that they can hold moisture pretty well, so I don't have to water them too much. But I do need to get them deeply watered, at times to make sure the water's getting through everywhere. And then I'm also growing in those 21-gallon totes that I got last fall. Those I got. I did. I wasn't getting it watered as well as I thought I was. But those are things that you learn. My green stock, I've gone through the same woes with it, figuring out how much water I need to put, how much I need to be watering it, so on and so forth, based on maybe what I got planted in it, so on and so forth. Like everything is just learning for your environment. So yeah. Sunshine, you late. I don't went in on Jay so bad. He better have 10 dogs securing his property. It's gonna be 80 to 90 this week. Yes. We've been getting some. It's like it was 85 when I started this live stream because I was talking about how I hadn't been out there since this morning. And also, since we're on the topic of gardening, this is something that me and Broke don't agree on. And it's fine. It's not doesn't mean that it's wrong either way or right either way, because it's not. It's really based on what you want to do in your garden. He does not care to self-pollinate his any of his food. Period. He's like, it's gonna get pollinated or it's not. I, however, will go out there and self-pollinate my squash, my watermelon, stuff like that. Those are really the only ones that I find that I will go out and pollinate. Um, oh, I would do my corn too. I will do those too. I'll take those tassels off and brush it on the silks to make sure I get as many kernels as I can for my ears of corn. Absolutely, I will. Um, I'm trying to think. That might be it. I don't do it with cucumber. I don't do it with tomatoes. I don't do it with peppers. But it's all up to the gardener. There you go. What up, bro? It's all up to the gardener. Like there's no right or wrong to that. But I will tell you, there are some right or wrongs to some of the stuff that these people get on this platform and tell people. And just because they look like they're knowledgeable, people believe it. And I can assure you, you don't need to make sure your night temps is at 45 before you start planting potatoes. Okay. All right. Now that we got that, me too. Look, me too, bro. Brooke had made a comment. I had him drop the link on his live. He made a comment that he was talking about seeds and how long they are viable. Now, don't get me wrong. Definitely no. Your seeds can go bad. All I was saying is that I got some seeds that I've had for quite some time and I haven't had to throw out packs of seeds ever. I get some germination. However, he made the comment that it's probably how you're storing it. You're probably storing them very well. This is man. I'm like, no, you're gonna drop that link because please don't be putting rumors out here that I'm a responsible gardener. What? I'm a lazy gardener. Y'all, I am a lazy gardener. I am a lazy gardener. I can assure you This is why I compost in place during the fall and winter, because when it comes to actually like fertilizing, mm-mm, no. I did though once so far this summer. I did. I just did it not too long ago. Yay. Yeah, I don't be doing the things. And it's not because I just don't want to do it. I don't even think about it. And then one day I'll be like, well, maybe I should fertilize. That's how it goes for me. So it's a good thing that my soil is pretty healthy because of what I do off season. Because if not, just saying, I'm not her. I'm not hurt. There's so many of y'all in this chat who are much better gardeners as far as being like that, like having a regimen of knowing that I'm going to feed my plants every couple weeks, so on and so forth, trimming and all the things. If I'm out there and I see something, trust me, because I'm out there a lot. That was another thing we talked about. I do walk my garden every morning before I leave for the day, and then I am in there. I'll be after this live. I'll be out there, just so you know. I'll go walk it again. I'm gonna be out there for two reasons. I want to do another walkthrough, but I want to say it was something I saw when I was out there earlier, and I don't even remember what it was. So I need to do a walkthrough to find that thing and fix whatever it was I saw. It's probably corn that I saw growing, because I had been finding corn from the corn that I put out there for the squirrel. Mr. Squirrel has been putting his corn kernels in my garden. I have found it in multiple places in my garden, and I'm not kidding you. Two of them that I found today were 4 feet tall. No joke. And guess what? You're going to see it because I did a video that's going to come out once I get it edited. And you'll see. I'm not making this up. I'm like, are you kidding me? The corn that I'm actually growing for consumption, them little jokers is like 2 feet, and they've been out there for a minute. Mr. Squirrel put some corn anywhere in a bed, and all of a sudden, he almost got ears. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. I found one in the bed, one of my 21-gallon pots, and one actually in the ground. Ain't no telling in my yard outside of my fence where there might be corn growing. Don't know. But that's what Mr. Corn is doing. My autism won't let me be lazy. I can't either. I'm always moving, unique. But what I'm not always doing is doing it out there in that. I told you I do a lot of things. I just don't be doing them out there. But and I don't even know if it's autism. But I definitely think we all got a little bit of spectrum in us. That's why I be like, I'm a little OCD ish. I get Nikki. They listen. I be somebody else had peanuts all over their garden from squirrels. I do find the like walnuts in mine every spring. I'd be like, and I can tell they be looking for them because they dig up my garden. Ah, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. He was like, let me show her how to do it. Listen, that part. Hey, that part. Listen, Siege. I be trying to be humane. Challenge you growing contest. Listen, sunshine, that part. Siege, what you growing this year? Before you try to get up out of this live chat, did you repeat what you grew last year? Are you going to grow that? Or are you going to grow something else? Are you going to grow two things? Is it one thing, two things? What are we growing, Siege? Sis, I need to hit you up because we have not talked in a while. Hey, Vintage Love, how you doing? Happy Sunday from SoCal. There's a couple SoCals in here. Do you garden, Vintage Love? Y'all probably got beautiful weather too. really depends, I guess, because it gets hot there too. I mean, it'd be beautiful, but it'd be beautifully hot as well. So there's that. See, don't try to act like you done left. I will call you, sis. Don't play with me. What you growing? Don't try to get silent. Mm-mm. But yeah, so I'm trying to think if anything else has I need to catch up on. This week was long. It was a very busy week at work. I just thought about that. It was a very busy week at work. Something I've been slacking on. College. Let's go. Let's go, Siege. Yes, I sure do. Now my son called the Gardner big. Got the Gardner bug. I love it. Can't get them while they're young. My grandson loves it. My youngest daughter used to. Now she's gotten older. She's like, don't want to bother. But yes, I love that. I love that. And yes, Siege on the collards and tomatoes. Let's go. I love that. So I was about to say something else about this gardening thing. No, I was talking about work. It being very busy. It was. It was an extremely. Oh, that's what I was going to say because I keep looking over here and seeing it. So I have been slacking a little bit with cooking. So I'll start off great in the beginning of the week, then I just get burnt out and I'll be like, I'm gonna stop and get something for my daughter. This week, we're back to planning. So meal plan for the week. It's only Monday through Thursday on here because on Fridays we do eat out. So on Fridays I let her choose what she wants, and that's what I get her for Friday for dinner. But yes, so I was like, I used to plan. I had a meal planner too. I don't. I think they're all. I might still have one that hasn't been used throughout. Hey, Pepper Rookie. Um, is Rachel in here? Hey, Rachel. However, you do you meal plan too, Vintage Love, or you been slacking? Which one? Both. um, but I really need to get back to planning. When I plan, and I already know what it's going to be, it's not stressful for me to come home and get it done. It's when I don't know what I'm going to cook and I'd be like, I'll just pick something up. I ain't got time to be thinking like that. So I already meal planned my breakfast and lunch for the week. I have planned lunch, but I had a thought with breakfast because I bought that pan that Precious got, the one that you can do the round eggs in, and I was gonna make my own. And I think she did that, made her own like McGriddles. Yeah, because this place that we call social media be influencing us. So here we are. I thought about it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it yet or not. But my boyfriend working tonight and he usually cooks. That's why I had grilled cheese. Listen. I'm definitely going to be planning. So I have a meal prep day coming up. I don't think I have anything going on. Oh shoot. Anyway, I just thought about something. Slacking for sure. I was going to say I don't have anything going on this next weekend, but that's a holiday weekend, which really doesn't mean a whole lot for me because my kids are darn near grown. Like my oldest is grown, and my baby girl is 17. Like the years of me like having to do a big shebang because it's the 4th of July have been over for me. And I believe, yep, next weekend is the 4th. But okay. Okay. I was making sure I had some blues on my calendar. I was making it just said 4th of July. I think I'm gonna do some prep. So y'all know I do like the prep of like my frozen lasagna, my freezer lasagna, my freezer meatloaf, meatballs for the freezer, stuff like that. I think I want to do a prep and get some things in the freezer. Maybe even some pizza crust, things. So I was going to ask you guys, like, do you do freezer meal prep? Like any kind of freezer prep. I shouldn't say freezer meal prep, but any kind of freezer prep. I always do my meatloaves as a prep because most times if I have to do all the steps, like cut up peppers and onions and stuff and mix everything, the bread, all the stuff together the day I want to eat it, I'm just going to talk myself out of making it and then I'll end up eating something else. If I already have them prepped and all I have to do is put them in the fridge the night before and then bake it the next day, that's for me. So I do preps of those things. And I think that's what I'm going to do this coming weekend. But I want to see if there's something that you guys prep that I don't currently prep that I don't think about and might be a good thing for me to freezer prep. So let me know. I'm growing food, eating well balanced meal, working out on a regular. Let's go, Siege. I think I finally got my schedule down to a science. That's what I'm that's the day that I'm looking forward to because I have really been trying hard to get back active the way I used to be, meaning my workout active, not my because I'm always doing something, but I'm not it's not with intentionality. Okay. I want to get back to where I'm literally taking that time out because working out, well, walking for me was my favorite form of working out because walking was therapeutic. It's when I got most of my thinking done, most of my creative ideas will come to me, things like that. I have been struggling to get there. I will do it here and there, but I'm dealing with the fatigue with Perry, and she be winning sometimes. I am just dealing with all the like some of the things with I'm not gonna say all because I'm not dealing with all of them, but some of the things with Perry. And so that's been a struggle for me. I actually just had a conversation about that recently because it's bothering me because I'm used to being able to decide that I'm going to do this thing and I do it. And my body is not being, it's not doing what I wanted to do when I want to do it, even if I'm trying to push my body to do so. And like last week, I got up a couple days last week and worked out before work. I'll usually go on YouTube and find me a workout to do. I have a couple people that I follow, like the Trap Cardio. I like there's a couple walking, um, like um, you're not really walking, but walking workouts is what they call them. And stuff like that. And then I also have a couple things here. I have a treadmill, I have a bike, um, a spin bike, and I have like workouts on the VR and just stuff. But I don't know, y'all. Pray for me. I am trying to work on workout plan. I got to get back in the gym. I've even thought about that, but I was like, I'm be wasting my money. If I pay for the gym and I don't get my behind there, it's gonna irritate my soul. Girl, I got that plan. I mean that pan. It is awesome for breakfast sandwiches or personal omelets. Yes, it's all precious fault. Yes, the pan is awesome. Hey Chanel, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Hey, that's my art. Happy Sunday. I made my own McGriddle. I love that pan. Listen, when I saw that, and I had been thinking about that forever. I didn't know there was a pan that did it. So I was going to get, have you seen where you could buy just the circle things that you could put in your skillet and, do the circle eggs? I was going to buy that. And then you showed the pan. I was like, where they got that at? Found it. Found it and got it. She in there. So yeah, Perry is foul. Brain fog over here. Listen, I deal with it. What up, Flossin? Happy Sunday. Pulling up late. Just got done frying fresh catfish, and I want to fight you right now. That's not what it says, but that's what I'm saying. I caught earlier some scrimps. I want some fish. I want to make me some catfish and grits. I didn't use like grits, y'all. I think I might have talked about this before. But when I went to Nolans and I had grits there, yes, Nolans. Nolans, stand up. Y'all know what y'all doing. I ain't saying Georgia don't. I ain't saying Alabama don't. I just ain't had no grits there to where it made me want to make some grits. When I had it at Nolan's because I was at a conference, and they fed us breakfast and lunch at this conference. And one of those days, our lunch was this roasted chicken on some savory grits with some fresh green beans, sauteed green beans. And when I tell you, yes. And I was like, I remember when they said it in front of me, I was like, I don't like grits. I was like, but I'm gonna try it. I ain't gonna just say I, because it didn't look like the kind of grits that I'm used to seeing. So I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. And they were so creamy. And I done figured out how to do the grits right. So they creamy and they got that gritty. So yeah. I want catfish and grits. Okay. Now we're past that. Blossom just think he gonna come in here and tell us that he having catfish. I bought a bunch of egg bites from Costco, made some chicken sausage to go with it. I also thawed out some of the potatoes. Yes, that I blanched. Yes. And for those of y'all who grow potatoes, definitely watch my video on how to freeze them. And you don't have to freeze them how I froze them. And I will say that in the video. You can make French fries yourself and freeze them. You can make breakfast potatoes, whatever. Red beans and rice. Anyway, let me get out. Y'all stop talking about the food. I'm sick of y'all. Understand? Perry do be tripping. Listen, I'm at the beginning. I'm at the beginning, y'all, and I don't like it here. But I know none of y'all did either. Hey, Tigsy. Happy Sunday. Sitting down and having mimosa. I know that's right. Nice. Excuse me. I walk and put weights in my office. I lift light weights and kettlebells. I have all those too, Siege. I have like light weights. I have everything from, and I never deal with the threes anymore, but I have a three to 10. My grandson usually does the threes. I usually do the 5, 7, or 10 pound. I have the dumbbells. I also have an 8 and a 10 pound weighted ball. I have the bands. Girl, I see, you gotta tell me what y'all, is there like some natural, because that's what I was gonna look into too. Is there like a natural herb or something that helps offset the fatigue, like gives you that boost of energy? Is there a vitamin, like a supplement that helps with that? I'm being serious, by the way. So let me know. You've seen that circle thing before. I need to get another pen. I have the circle. Yes. Don't know Perry made you fatigue. It does. Clearly that wear me out. Okay. And I knew something was wrong because I don't nap. I don't. Never have. It's never been a thing for me. And it's not because I don't get tired during the day. Typically I don't, but I have days where I do. But for me, napping means I won't sleep at night. So I just don't do it. So because if I take a nap, then I'll be just awake when it's time for me to lay down. And y'all know I start shutting down. And I'm not one of those night owl people. I go to bed. Like I need my 7 hours or y'all don't want to deal with me the next day. And I've been somebody who always sleeps like regular. And I started noticing that I would be like, if I got stagnant, like if I sat down, and when I say stagnant, I mean I sat down, like I go and sit down on the couch and I might turn on something on the TV or I might be scrolling on my phone. I have dozed off a couple times. And then I still slept at night. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, and then it went from that to me having them warm moments. And I knew when the warm moments came, not hot. It literally was warm. But when I had to sleep with a fan blowing right on me, that has never been my life. ever. And I know my house is not cold. I mean, not warm. I don't like it. I don't like it. First fish and grits, you got me. Let's go. I love catfish and grits, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Listen, now let's do a good. Listen, now Texas didn't do me bad either. I didn't have grits, but Texas didn't do me bad either. You love catfish, so look, I have never had the two together. Let's start there, but it just sounds like it's where I want to be. Okay, you've been eating fish and grits all your life. I've never had it, but I want it in my life. Yes, yes, please and thank you. Please and thank you. The grits got to be right though, Chanel. Girl, you drunk the other half a bottle. Low and slow. But I also seen that they're adding like a little heavy cream and then lots of butter. I mean, y'all let me know. Now, a member told me that that's the bottom fish. Catfish. I don't know so much that it's bottom fish, but it is not. It's definitely man-made. Let's say. Oh, you talk about something else. Um, I said you said drink iced tea, but no sugar. Oh no, no, no. So people don't wash the grits. I wash my grits. See, I didn't know that was a thing either. I've never bought actual. I usually buy like those minute ones when I did because I had someone in my life who ate them, but I never did. Try adding electrolytes to your water. Okay. That may help fatigue and brain fog. Girl, yes, the brain fog. Okay. I'm going to send you a picture of a piece of exercise equipment I purchased recently. Love it. Is it the squat one? TT got this squat one that was nice. It makes a big difference. Who doesn't wash dirty grits? I didn't know. I don't know. Listen, because I wasn't washing the grits I was cooking, but I was buying them those Quaker minute grits. Are you supposed to wash those? I wash now. I did know because I wash my rice when I make rice, but I didn't know that was the thing with grits. Help me. I don't know. Mentioned something about butterfly pea. Don't quote me. As part for Perry, I'm growing some this year. Tixie sent me some seeds and I got them to germinate. Tixie, I have been trying to get butterfly pea to germinate for me forever. This is the problem, and I hope that we do get these warm temps that Mama Shirley was talking about. We are warm, but we've been kind of pleasant warm, not like hot, hot. We've had some hot moments. Um, we need some consistent heat because some of these plants they won't heat. I have actually considered putting some of those plants in my greenhouse because my greenhouse is always hotter than the outside. Like especially my citrus plants, but I have not yet because I'm just hoping it warms up. Lion's mane, I have wanted to try that. I've never had lion's mane. I'm not a mushroom person, but I like what's the one that people can oyster mushrooms. I used to eat those a lot when I would eat vegan meals. And lion's mane was another one that was also always suggested for some meals, and I have not had it yet. And beet capsules for energy. I have. I was going to grow some beets to juice them. Is juicing it just as good? Mushroom coffee with lions, and I admit it. It does help. I wonder if that's why somebody I know. I think she does the mushroom coffee. I'm gonna have to hit one of our group chats. One of my group chats because there's somebody in one of my group chats who does. I ain't gonna put her. Well, no, she shared it in a video because she added it to the cocoa I sent her. Your girl Ro drinks that, and I wonder if that's why she drinks it. But Ro is younger than me. Not to mean that she's not Perry, because a lot of people, I know some people in my life that are younger than me that are have been Perry for a while. But yeah, it's great for brain fog and blood. Red beets capsules are energy and high cholesterol. Hey Sharon, how you doing? Happy Sunday. You got it. I got the blueberry too, girl. It came fast too. I ordered it in the same day it shipped. Catfish is a bottom feeder. Salt, heavy cream, lots of butter, and a little white. Ooh. Stop flirting with me, Flossing. Stop flirting with me. Okay? And don't be, and it better be real cheese too. Not that wrapper cheese. It better be some real cheese. Just saying. But stop flirting with me. My sister adds heavy cream to her stone ground grits. Her grits are super delicious. See? Listen, Sylvia. Now he in the South. I don't think he do sweet. Y'all know y'all be fighting about that sweet versus savory. When I used to see those arguments, the sweet versus savory argument, I'd be like, neither. Trash for me. Because I didn't like them. So, yeah. I finally got it to sprout, Tamiko. Don't ask me what I did. I will say this. Typically, I've tried to get them to sprout in-house. So either in my hydroponic or in under a grow light. I put these out. They were actually still in the little tray thing that I start seeds in. It was like a 6-cell tray thing. And I put them in there and they sprouted. I had it outside. That's what I was going to say. I did it outside and I just made sure I watered it and whatnot, and they sprouted. And yeah, that video my garden tour video should be edited and dropping on Tuesday. So yeah. No cheese? I don't care. You can put cheese in mine. Do I got Mississippi heat coming? Because I'll take some. You're taking lion's mane, turkey tail, and a beet capsule every day. I'm feeling a lot better. Okay. I'm definitely going to look into some things. I'm being serious, y'all. Because I don't like it. I always felt like such a young spring chicken until this. Not that it means anything, but it just I don't like that my body is not doing what I it's not following my direction. Yeah. I have a confession. I didn't know or seen any wash. Right. I didn't know either. Let me call my mom in love. But I don't buy the real things either. So maybe I'm okay because I'm buying the minute grits. I don't know. And I haven't bought them in forever, y'all. But when I did, that's what I find. And I was not playing them. You have lion mane's teas. Guess it's time to try it out. Don't know sugar going grits. My butterfly pea in the ground hasn't germinated. So I started it from seed indoors. And it popped right up. See, you got the opposite. So Chanel got the opposite reaction than I did. Hers germinated inside for her to transplant. Mine germinated outside. I couldn't get it to germinate inside. Try both ways, girl. Tamiko, just try both. Again, even I don't care what you did the first time, just try both now and see if you can get them to germinate. That's what I suggest. That's my suggestion. Hey, Miss JK, how you doing? Happy Sunday. It's blood red beets though, lower in sugars. Okay. I see. I have not put it together. You'll see it in the garden tour video because it is outside. It's just not put together. And I did show it in the video. I could, you know what? I have been talking about it for so long, and I was like, see what happens is, as if I am an affiliate, y'all. I see the messages when they have a sale. But you know what? I promise y'all, I get, and look, somebody in here who sent me a message, I get messages, I get tagged, I get texts, I get all kinds of stuff when they run a sale in places. They Greenstock having a sale. And it's not even just Greenstock. I get the same thing with book sales. And I'd be like, y'all don't leave me be. Cause I know. But I was like, let me go on and get this blueberry. Because why if it was for anybody else, and that's why I did it. When if somebody comes to me for something, I don't blink, I don't bat an eye, I promise you. When somebody calls me and has a need or just asks for something, I don't bat an eye. Sometimes it's not even somebody asking. I can be somewhere, I could go to a store and I'm like, ooh, this would be cute for my daughter. Ooh, this would be cute for my grandson. Ooh, this would be cute for this person. And I buy it. But when it comes to me, I'd be like, but do I really need that? Why gotta be that way? I don't know, but that's who I am as a person. And I said, you know what? No, you're gonna get it because you never stop and just get something for yourself. You think about everybody else but you. Get the goddamn green stock. And I did. So yeah. I know people who do the sugar and the grits too, girl Chanel. I don't eat no plastic cheese. Good. Good, Flosser. Because that is not cheese. Y'all, read the package and say processed cheese food. What the heck does that mean? Okay. I do like it. Real or nah, that's it. It got to be real cheese or I ain't doing it. Instagrams is uncooked. It is uncooked. You're right. Old fashioned grits. Okay. Butterfly pea seeds are thick skinned. Keep them moist to help with germination. Dixie would know. She grows that butterfly pea as well. I hate to tell you, it will going to rebel even more once it starts. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to it, Sylvia. Like that's I sometimes it just I know it's not just me. I get that much more frustrated with men because they have no idea. They have no idea. And I'm not saying it like men don't have things that they deal with and go through and that they have to, the weights that they have to carry on their shoulders. But the thought, I think the thought that y'all think y'all carry more is crazy work. Is crazy work. I don't see it. And I don't, it frustrates me. Like every time like y'all when y'all bodies don't do what you want your bodies to do, it's usually because of an injury or a failure in your health or something like that. From the time that our bodies go through puberty, it starts doing things that we have no control over every single month. And most of us women go through that time of the month with a lot of pain, and I do mean a lot. And we just have to bear it. And then, as if that wasn't enough, through love, we then decide that we are going to bring more life into this world and bear the pain of doing that. Some of us multiple times. And then, after we've done all that we can do, did Mother Nature say, you know what, here's the off switch, and now your life can just be smooth sailing? No. It's unfair. It's unfair. Hey, B Ant, happy Sunday. I missed the beginning. What's going on with you? Perry, Tixie, Perry is going on with me. Perry has, and I am officially sure that Perry has entered the building. I was hoping that that's not what I was going through, but Perry is here, and I don't like it. I'm in the post stage. Been 3 years for me. See, I'm just saying. I broke down and purchased the bundle. Now, Tixie, I think, knew I had got the Boo Bear. I think we had talked. I'm getting rid of the raised bed of my raised beds to save myself from bending down all the time. I could see that. You see, when I did my new raised beds, I went taller. Hmm. Sorry, let me say that again. Your body is going to do its own thing. Yeah, you will only deal with the symptoms. Yeah, I think that's the real beauty of gardening. No two people do everything alike, but we try and just don't give up. That's right. That's why I love to. Yes, I love to garden. Yep. What is a cheese food? Um, Kraft cheese slices, Velveeta cheese slices, any of those cheese slices that have a plastic wrapper around it, or the ones that come in a box with the aluminum wrapped around it, like your Velveeta block of cheese that a lot of people do the dips with. Just saying. Some people even put it in their mac and cheese. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you have to do something for yourself. Yes. I have all my green stocks hooked up to the irrigation right now and don't have any room for any more. I wish I had irrigation. Also, I can redesign my garden easily with green stuff. You can. You can. Someone there has a cheese making. Oh, when I have the time, you definitely do it. I would go to the class, Nay. Is there probably someone, multiple people probably are on these platforms who could show you, but go to the class, girl. Somebody, she's in the community. God dang it, why can't I see? I told y'all the brain fog. I can see her face as if I'm looking at her right now. But she went to a refrigerator pickling a pickling class, but they did refrigerator pickles. Go to the class. First of all, it's social, so there's going to be other people there who are trying to learn it too. They may ask a question that you didn't think to ask, that you didn't even think about. Like, I would do the class. You learn to deal with it. You don't commit a murder. That's facts. Just don't commit a murder. That's facts. Um, I did a 5 tier unique. Um, or just don't get caught. Listen, just stay out my brain, flossing. Yeah, I watch all the shows. Okay. PMS was easier. That's scary work. I used to feel like I was in labor every month. Facts, sis. I was her. And that was before. Now they have like medication, prescription meds that you could get when you're one of those women who get it really, really bad. Like, it was, my pain would be so bad that sometimes I would just vomit. I remember the first time my dad was home with me when I was going through my monthly, and I had come home from school because I could, like, it once it started, I had to leave. Like, I had to be at home. And he called my mom, and she's like, "Yeah, she'll be okay. She just has to go through it." And I'm like, it was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, because he usually would be at work and she would be home. My mom was a housewife up until we were like, well, I was like 12. My baby brother was a year younger than me. And then she went to work as well. And that day, I don't even know why my dad would have been home at that time, but maybe it was later on in the day. Anyway, for whatever reason, he was. I remember him being home. And I remember him calling my mom, like, "I don't know what to do for her, blah, blah, blah." But yeah, the off switch will click on and off when it wants to. See, sometimes you just have to complete the mission. Just see, Siege is my girl, y'all. Ah, I'm so grateful that I have never had pain. Yes, but my daughter has the worst pain. I feel terrible. It's hard. When my girls started going through that and they would be in pain, I would sit up with them until whatever I gave them relief. I would be crying as if I was going through the pain. I promise you, every time. I'm a big baby, y'all. I did not like my babies going through any pain. Still to this day, I'm like that. Like, it sucks because you can't fix it and they have to endure. And I would rather endure it for them. Like, I just hate it. I hate it. Plus, it's like I got tractors, just saying. Who got pigs, though? I'm just wondering. I told you I'll be watching the stuff. I'm not putting together another race bit. Listen, listen. I know. She said, no, not the macaroni and cheese with Velveeta. That part, but people do. Listen, get uninvited real quick. And don't think we can't tell. Like, the real cheese looks away in mac and cheese. Like, no. And you don't have to add Velveeta to make it creamy. We're not going to go into all that. Y'all can make y'all Velveeta mac and cheese. But I'm telling you, if I come and I'm like, oh, I'm okay, I ate already, I'm not really hungry, just know. No, I'm just kidding. Now that period started up, just get used to the crime. That was another thing, Miss Cherokee. Not just the crying more, my feelings getting hurt, and it pissed me off because sometimes my feelings was getting hurt and with people that I did not want to see me and vulnerable that way because I'm usually more tough. And I had to tell them too, like, I think this is why, you know. Yeah, I definitely have been very much more emotional, y'all. I don't like, I don't like, I get overwhelmed and I get emotional. That ain't me. Usually I get overwhelmed and that triggers my superpower to be like, okay, let me see. We're about to do this, and this, and get that done, get these checked off. And now I'm shutting down and I'm getting emotional. I don't like it. I literally am shutting down. That is not like me. Usually oh, I like to feel overwhelmed. This the normal me like not so much likes it, but being overwhelmed kicks me into high gear. Like I'm gonna do get all the things done. And now when I get overwhelmed, it's like it paralyzes me and I don't like it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about it, y'all. It's a lot though. Sweet. I don't know what happened. I must have missed it, but ain't no way we ain't doing no sweet mac and cheese. I found myself being emotional. Yes. I hate it. That part. Well, you know what's funny, Miss Cherokee? I'm not that kind of emotional though. So I don't get I actually had a situation, it's been some weeks though, where somebody pissed me smooth off to the point that I had, and one thing I don't like either is I don't like people to see that they get to me. But this person had pissed me smooth off. And instead of me tapping into Trina instead of being Gina, I stayed Gina. And I said, please step away from my vehicle before I say something that I will not be able to take back. And I just left. Because I was in my car, so it wasn't like I was like, so I had full control to leave the situation. Um, But so I'm still tapping in there. And that's, I told people this many, many years ago, like literally probably like 15 years ago. The difference between someone who is kind of like a sociopath, like somebody who just goes off the rails, and someone who doesn't, is that person who doesn't listens to that voice in their head that tells them not to. And the person who does says, F you, I'm doing it anyway. And that's literally it. Like the things that happen in this thing, if they played out in the real world, I would definitely be behind bars a long time ago. Yeah, a long time. The difference is that voice that tells me, girl, you tripping. I listen to her and I'm like, you know what, you're right. Let me just walk away. That's what saves me from wearing orange or brown or whatever the color of the day might be. I'm just saying. So listen, Tigsy, I don't know who putting the sugar in the mac and cheese, but listen, I don't want to find out who they are either because you will be uninvited to everything. It's a thin line between sanity and insanity. And I'm thankful for that voice because I don't even like to be out of character. It's not me even liking someone to take me out of character. I don't even like to be out of character because there's a lot of energy exerted from that. I don't know if y'all get that way, but like even when I was a kid and me and my baby brother fought, but even that, like getting upset and arguing with him and fighting with him, that is exhausting. And that's why I don't do it too much. Like if somebody gets me there, they've worked really hard to get it, and because you get warnings with me too. Like if I feel myself getting there, I'd be like, listen, you about to get what you're asking for. So my advice to you is that you stop now. Like you need to stop talking because when I go there, now you the victim, and that's not cool because that's what people do. They become the victim when you lash out because they started it. So yeah, I just try not to do that. Oh, I listen. I don't have chocolates because I'm not big on the chocolate, but I got the CBD THC gummies on house. Yes, I'm a Cancer, so I'm always extremely emotional. I'm a Pisces. I'm a water sign too, girl. So yeah, but I'm usually not emotional like crybaby emotional. I am very I'm empathic. So my emotionalness usually is based on someone else's emotions, me taking them in, trying to take that off of them. Maybe I do have also still a little bit of emotional of my own. I just don't look at myself as being emotional. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I do. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Because there's probably some people in my close circle who are like, girl, no, you be emotional. Because I've been to friends. I'm human. I call my friends and be like, girl, cause why? Why would they do that? Is that plant? Oh, it is. Chanel. Look, I love it every time y'all ask about her. Um, she is. So let me see. Mm-hmm. Every time y'all ask about her, she gets rotated. Cause look at her growing out towards that way. So I rotate her so that another side can start growing out. Cause there's a window right here. I got my curtains pulled to the side so that light comes through, and so the plant's getting light during the day. This is my money plant. I rescued her months ago from Sam's Club for like $10. She had lost every single leaf, and now look at her. Let's see if I can help another other way. There we go. Now look at her. Yes, she is. I do not have houseplants, by the way, Chanel. This is the only houseplant I have. She will probably be my only child because I don't do houseplants because I don't. and she has been doing well. Actually, no, she feels okay, but I probably still need to give her a little water. Um, I feel every time see y'all, I think should I up pot her? But I think y'all told me I could keep her where she is in this pot. This is what she came in. Let me see if I can. This is what she came in. This pot here, and it's a pot inside of it as well, like one of those nursery pots, black nursery pots, and then that's inside of this. So yeah, that's my money plant. She needs to grow some money though, because Mama needs some things. Um, that's right, Sylvia. If you get me there, you get what you get. Excuse me. Did you see the pastor who beat the brakes? Oh man, who kept threatening his family? Oh well, listen. Oh, see, I did not see that though. You've seen it, Blossom? When he started kicking his feet, I fall out. I don't panic in emergencies. Me neither. I'm calmer than ever now. Yeah, I'm not a panicker either. I'm a problem solver. I really am. That's just who I am by nature. And I pivot very well. So like when something happens that most people might shut down and get emotional and be like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, how do I fix this? What can I do? How do we make this work? I'm a problem solver. Um Hey, the chicken. I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing? How's the garden going? How's everything going? So yeah, the chicken for a long time. I don't know. You might not be the youngest gardener anymore. The chicken, but he was probably one of the youngest gardeners in the community, and he does do content. He tends to the garden and everything when he's home from school. Yeah, and they have chickens, of course. But yeah, you know what? Why ain't y'all tell me he was still in here? Bam! Don't come up in here talking crap. You what? See, always something. I'm doing great. Just turned 18 yesterday. Happy belated birthday. You going to college? I love it. I'll be looking for content. You are not getting old. You're just not the youngest anymore. That's what I said, Cherokee. I'm like, where you been? Hey, yeah, he does do content. So there's content that you go back and look at even over there every season. Um, Taking care of the garden, the chickens and everything. Yeah, listen, I don't forget when you be in my. If you come to this here channel and I see you, but actually usually it only take me one or two times to see you, and then if you disappear on me, which he didn't really disappear. Clearly, he done graduated and all the things. That's a busy year. Y'all know senior year is that busy year. Um, and prepping for college. But yeah, when you show up, I'll be like, hey, wait, what you mean? In a quick minute. Your birthday was Friday? Urban Backyard. Did you mention that on your channel? I ain't been over there, I don't think, this weekend. I'm pretty sure I ain't been over there this weekend. Happy belated birthday. Look at y'all. All these birthdays. Happy belated birthday, fam. And you always, every time I post a video, Urban come through and show me some love. You should say it's my birthday because I posted something yesterday. You should be like, my birthday was yesterday. Got some garden tours coming soon. Thanks. Awesome. I can't wait. I just been too busy with basketball and track. That's okay. Hanging out with your girl? What? You are growing up. Who told you you could be grown? You ain't grown. You made a post. I did not see it. And that's because YouTube is a hater. Because I want to say Jay tagged me in a post and he had to literally send it directly to me for me to see it. Because he realized since I hadn't commented, I probably didn't see it. Imagine me growing a watermelon. Wait a minute. Imagine me growing a watermelon in the house. Where's Micah GT? GT was in here. I'm laughing out loud. Listen, ain't nobody studying, fam. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, y'all been in the bushes. I appreciate y'all though. It's a lot of people, y'all, who support me, and I appreciate y'all. Everybody ain't always got time to chat, but y'all be here watching. Y'all hit that like button, and y'all be listening to my craziness, the craziness that is me. But yeah, y'all didn't ever give me no ideas for preps though. I'm gonna do my normals. I'm gonna definitely do my lasagna for the freezer. I'm gonna do several lasagnas for the freezer, some meatloaf for the freezer, and some meatballs. I might pad out some burgers for the freezer because it's summertime, so I be grilling. Um, it's not something I have to do, but it just one less step to do when I get ready to cook it. I might do that. I don't know. I'm about to punch you in your face. Did you miss that I'm dealing with some emotions at this time? You want to keep trying me, sir? It's on site. You better be lucky I didn't come to the meetup. You missed joining these lives. Really need to see more of them. Listen, I will. This coming week I'll be live Friday and Sunday, and then Tuesday I have a video dropping. It's going to be a garden tour video. The chicken. It'll be my June garden tour. And then Saturday, I'll have a video dropping. I'm not sure what that one is going to be because I need to edit. So yeah. Um, some jerky to add to my preps. I've never done jerky before. Don't it take like hours? I can't help you since I don't cook. I'm gonna need you to start cooking, sis. Oh yes, I've done stuffed shells before. Let me add that one because that's my daughter likes that. I haven't done those in a while. Um, I can definitely add stuffed shells that'll get some variety. Apple cider vinegar, you'll be all right. What's the apple cider vinegar gonna do? I don't usually like it. I've tried it before. It's so strong, even when you water it down. Cooking is your man's job. Have a good one. I can't wait to see your video, the chicken. Have a good one. And happy belated birthday again. I have other talents. Hey, hey. I'm making jerky out of black strap right now. Dehydrated, putting in work. How long, Flossin? How long does it take? It's now on my list too. See? It's super simple to make. I need to post my video. You do and do. And I need to go because I think you did post the video on the brisket, how you use the brisket to make several different cuts of meat from it. 10 to 12 hours. I don't do shrimp, Chanel, sorry. But I don't know why. I just never have been. My oldest daughter, she can eat shrimp every day. I don't know how and why, because mama ain't never. I could do fish tacos. I could do fish tacos. I'm not a shrimp person though. This week we're actually having quesadillas and I'm doing Actually, I was gonna do chicken quesadillas. I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna just do beef. I also just realized I put burgers and fries on here, and I had thought I had changed my mind on that too, but I think I'm gonna keep that because I bought some slider buns and I need to use them. And I'm making slider ham and cheese sliders tomorrow, but I was also going to use the burgers to make slider burgers on Thursday. So I was going to do a stir fry because I harvested a golden zucchini. And so I was going to do a stir fry and add some steak to it. And I think I have some steak in there. And neither me and my daughter, either of us, are big steak eaters, but I was just going to slice it thin and toss it into the stir fry. I could definitely do chicken breast. Absolutely, Chanel. I like chicken tacos as well. Hmm. And chicken quesadillas. And I also was thinking about doing like I guess it would be like a taco bowl instead of having any shell. I thought about that too. I really wish my tomatoes were like I had tomatoes that were ripening because I would like make a pico. I love to make a pico with because I don't like onions. For those who are new who don't know that, but I do. I don't mind scallions. It's a texture thing. I like the flavor, but not the texture. But I can do the scallions. So usually when I make my pico, I'll use scallion instead, and then I will put some cucumber in it, the tomato, jalapeno, cilantro, some lime, and some salt, and that sounds good. You try the rice bowl for the first time, I will try making it again. Also, if I had, if I knew I would use it often, I wouldn't mind getting like a small Blackstone because I be wanting to do like hibachi style rice bowl, like some fried rice with a hibachi vegetables. The best, my favorite. I don't know what they be doing at the hibachi places, but the way they be flavoring that zucchini and carrots and what and broccoli or whatever you put in it, I need it in my life. ACV daily might help reduce the frequency and intensity of hot flashes and night sweats. I don't get the night sweats, thankfully, yet, but I definitely, I'm gonna have to figure it out because I don't like ACV. It's so strong. Jerky nuggets and strips, different dehydration time. Okay. I have some deer in my big freezer. I should do some jerky with brown sugar. Ooh, 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 ooh. Deer jerky is good. I like deer jerky. By the way, one of my coworkers, he gets a couple deer every year. One for his house, and it's just him and his wife now. His kids are grown. And then he sometimes will try to get one for both of his kids, his daughter and his son, for their houses. He actually field dresses and everything. He does all the things. He does all the cuts and everything himself. Um, but he makes jerky every time, every year, and he brings some into the office. He actually had some deer stroganoff, meatball stroganoff this week at work, and I was like, "Where's mine?" But I don't know if I would like the meatballs. I have had deer stroganoff where he usually his wife will, and she used to work with us too, so I know her. But it would be crumbled deer meat in the stroganoff, like ground beef, and it was so good. It was so good. I use my Blackstone at least once a day, and I want to fight you. Listen, my sister-in-law has a tabletop flat top. I need one. Listen, I might have to. You mean is it a griddle or is it like a Blackstone though? It's the addition of the oyster and fish sauces. We add oyster sauce into our oxtail whole. See, I was like, them vegetables be Like I'd be like, don't be skimpy with the veggies. Like everybody don't do veggies right. It'd be delicious, like a Blackstone. Find out exactly where I could get this said device. Because I could put that right on my patio table, which I'm thinking about getting rid of. I'm thinking of a different look for my patio, but that's neither here nor there. I could put it on the patio table for now and be out there acting like I'm Flossin' Farmer, making my hibachi. I'll also be out there making breakfast and everything. Don't think I don't know what you be doing. I have not had a deer burger when it's made right. Too many around here don't know what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, I've had some dishes that were very, very good. It was not gamey at all to me. But I'm sure it could be some that are. I don't like lamb though. I think lamb is gamey. I don't know why people like it. It stinks to me and it's not delicious to me. I don't like it. I don't even want to be in a place where it's being prepared. Just get it away. Oh, Vibor. I was looking at. I'm seeing Vibor. It's probably on amazing. I'm gonna look for it. Anyway, y'all, I done hit my 2 hour mark. Y'all know I will just keep talking and talking, but I need to get outside before it gets dark because I need to go see check I need to see a garden about a thing. But y'all keep me in prayer. We're gonna have a great week. I think my office is closed Friday, which will be amazing. But we are gonna have a great week. It's gonna be stress free. I will see y'all on Friday for sure. For a live stream because I don't have anything really going on for this holiday weekend. Maybe I could get this Blackstone tabletop situation and do a hibachi. But I do plan on doing some meal prep. I need y'all to give me some ideas though. Because I really want to just add some different stuff. Sometimes your brain just don't go there for you. And I was scrolling on Pinterest and that wasn't helping. But everybody have a great week, a stress-free week. And yeah, don't let nobody, get you out of character. And yeah, y'all pray for this Perry thing that I'm going through. All right, y'all. I will see y'all soon. And the video is dropping on Tuesday, the garden tour video. So check it out. And if y'all didn't check out the potato harvest video I dropped yesterday, please check it out. Give me a like. Hype me up, y'all. Hype your girl up. All right. Love y'all. Bye. See y'all soon.